you're tired, overwhelmed, and trying to keep it all together. But what if I told you burnout isn't just something we invented in the age of emails and never-ending notifications? What if the Bible actually gave us instructions for this exact feeling, ones we're still ignoring? Welcome to Basic Instructions B.L.E, where I make Bible wisdom simple and real. If you're tired of surface-level advice and want something deeper, you're in the right place. Let's dive in. Burnout feels like a 21st century epidemic, right? But even back in ancient times, people were running on empty. Take Moses. He was literally leading thousands of people through the wilderness. Talk about pressure. In Exodus 18, Moses is swamped. He's handling every single issue himself day after day, and it's wearing him down. Then along comes his father-in-law, Jethro, with some old-school advice. You're going to wear yourself out. Delegate. Get help. Moses listens, and suddenly things get lighter. Now jump to Matthew 11:28. Jesus says, "Come to me, all who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest." This isn't just a poetic line. It's a real invitation to slow down, to drop the weight you're carrying, and to find rest that goes deeper than a good night's sleep. And in Romans 12:2, there's this challenge. Do not conform to the pattern of this world, but be transformed by the renewing of your mind. Translation? You don't have to buy into the grind mentality that says you're only valuable if you're always hustling. So how do I actually apply this? How do you take these verses from ancient scrolls and use them in your life? Today, here's how I see it. First, set boundaries. It's okay to say no. Moses had to learn that, and so do we. Second, ask for help. You don't have to do it all, and you're not weak for admitting it. Third, this one's big, take a Sabbath. Now, I'm not saying you have to follow every religious rule, but carving out real, intentional rest, that's powerful. Even a few hours unplugged can reset your soul. Maybe you're thinking, that sounds nice, but my life won't pause for me. I get it. But just imagine what would happen if you stopped ignoring the wisdom that's been there all along. Sometimes the most ancient advice is what we need most right now. If you needed this today, imagine how many others do too. Hit that like button, share this with someone who's burning out, and subscribe so you don't miss next week's episode. Why God Sometimes Goes Silent. See you there.